These are the custom automotive 3D printing tools that could revolutionize your garage, and the shocking discoveries we made testing them in real car repairs. You've probably wondered if that 3D printer sitting in your garage could actually make useful automotive tools. We put this question to the ultimate test, and what we found will completely change how you think about DIY car repairs. Major automakers like BMW are already 3D printing over 400,000 parts annually, while Ford has saved billions of dollars using this exact technology. GM's Cadillac Celestiq takes this even further with over 133 D-printed parts per vehicle. But here's the twist. Most of what they're printing isn't actually car parts. It's the tools that build the cars. Let's start with the elephant in the room. Can you really trust a plastic tool with your expensive vehicle? The answer depends entirely on what material you choose, and this is where most people get it catastrophically wrong. We started our testing with PLA, the most common 3D printing material. Big mistake. After leaving a PLA gauge in a sunny car for just a few hours, it started melting into a sad, warped mess. PLA has a glass transition temperature, TG, of around 60 degrees Celsius, which means any tool made from this material becomes useless the moment summer arrives. Tyler McCormick from Reversion Raceworks puts it perfectly. PLA is extremely cost-effective and exceptionally easy to print, but due to its material properties, this is a poorly suited material for long-term use since it's not very stable at high temperatures. So we moved up the material chain. PETG became our go-to for interior work, dashboard trim removal tools, gauge bezels, and cabin organizers. This material handles temperatures up to 134 degrees Fahrenheit and costs around $20 to $30 per kilogram. For most interior applications not directly in sunlight, PETG delivers impressive results. We printed trim removal tools that flexed perfectly without snapping, removing delicate dashboard pieces without leaving a mark. But step outside the cabin and PETG shows its limitations. UV exposure degrades it over time, making it unsuitable for exterior work. That's where ASA enters the picture. This material replaced traditional ABS as the go-to outdoor printing material, offering superior UV resistance and less warping during printing. ASA maintains its properties even after months of direct sunlight exposure. For external trim tools, bodywork jigs, and any application seeing weather exposure, ASA wins hands down. Hit that like button and subscribe for more honest automotive insights based on actual data. The real test came when we ventured into the engine bay. Here, temperatures can exceed 200 degrees Fahrenheit with exposure to oils, coolants, and constant vibration. Standard materials simply don't cut it. We needed polycarbonate and carbon fiber reinforced nylon. For the most extreme applications, PEEK, polyether ether ketone, offers unmatched performance with operating temperatures up to 480 degrees Fahrenheit, though at a premium cost. These high-performance materials withstand the harshest automotive environments, making them suitable for underhood applications. The downside? Cost. Polycarbonate runs about $40 per spool, while reinforced nylon can hit $80 per kilogram. For flexible applications like custom gaskets and seals, TPU, thermoplastic polyurethane, fills a unique niche. This rubber-like material can create custom weather stripping, vibration dampeners, and flexible connector boots that conform perfectly to your specific vehicle. Here's where the economics get interesting. While the materials might seem expensive, the cost per tool is remarkably low. Most tools use just a few dollars worth of filament. Compare that to buying specialized automotive tools, often $50 to hundreds of dollars each, and the savings become obvious. Ford discovered this firsthand, saving around $100 per tool while reducing lead times from 8 weeks to just 5 days. We tested dozens of different tools, and some clear winners emerged. Tool organizers topped our list for immediate usefulness. Instead of buying expensive toolbox inserts, we designed custom organizers that perfectly fit our specific wrench sets, socket collections, and small parts. The precision fit eliminates rattling and wasted space. Trim removal tools proved incredibly effective. Traditional metal pry tools can scratch delicate interior surfaces, but properly designed 3D printed tools flex just enough to safely remove panels without damage. We printed an entire set of specialized shapes for different fastener types, customizing lengths and angles for specific vehicle models. Oil filter tools presented an interesting challenge. We designed combination wrench funnels that thread onto oil fill caps, providing mess-free oil changes. The key was printing with 100% infill for maximum strength while incorporating drain channels to direct spilled oil. One design we tested handled surprising torque levels, though we learned that thoughtful engineering matters more than brute force material strength. Speaking of strength, we discovered the secret to making truly durable 3D printed tools. It's not about infill patterns or exotic materials, it's about print orientation and perimeter count. The strongest results came from printing parts consisting almost entirely of perimeters, with minimal traditional infill. This technique, inspired by NASA's 3D printed ratcheting wrench, aligns the material grain to travel the full length of the tool, dramatically increasing strength. Post-processing techniques like annealing can further strengthen printed parts by relieving internal stresses. Layer orientation becomes critical for tools experiencing stress. Parts are typically weakest in the Z direction, where layers bond together. Smart designers orient high-stress components to take advantage of the stronger XY plane strength. We saw dramatic differences in tool durability simply by rotating parts 45 degrees during printing. The real revelation came when we started creating custom solutions impossible to buy. Need a specialized socket for a recessed bolt in your specific vehicle model? Design and print one in hours rather than searching parts catalogs for weeks. Broken interior trim clips that haven't been available for decades? Measure, model, and print exact replacements. This customization capability transforms how you approach repair challenges. Hit that like button and subscribe for more honest automotive insights based on actual data. We weren't alone in discovering this potential. BMW's Jens Ertel explains their experience. The simple answer is that additive manufacturing provides significant benefits and cost savings. It leads to higher efficiency because it's a technology that can provide parts within days, compared to several months. It's a huge reduction in lead time and can save massively on tooling costs. The technology has matured significantly in recent years. Modern 3D printers like the Bamboo X1C feature fully enclosed chambers and hardened steel components, enabling reliable printing with advanced materials. Budget-conscious makers can achieve excellent results with Prusa printers or Creality's Ender series. The difference in print quality and material capabilities compared to printers from just 5 years ago is remarkable. But let's address the limitations honestly. 3D printed tools aren't suitable for every application. High-torque situations require careful design consideration. Moving parts need proper clearances and sometimes post-processing. Quality control becomes your responsibility. A poorly calibrated printer or degraded filament can produce unreliable tools. Safety considerations matter too. Some printing materials require ventilation, and printers operating at temperatures up to 600 degrees Fahrenheit present fire risks without proper precautions. Additionally, some tools may not match the absolute strength of machined metal equivalents, particularly in demanding applications. The learning curve exists as well. Effective automotive 3D printing requires understanding material properties, design principles, and manufacturing limitations. You'll need basic CAD skills using software like Fusion 360 or Tinkercad, or access to pre-designed files from repositories like Thingiverse or Printables. Print settings, orientation, and post-processing all influence final tool performance. Looking forward, the technology continues advancing rapidly. BMW now produces over 400,000 parts annually using 3D printing, while hypercar manufacturers like Kitzinger incorporate over 350 3D printed components per vehicle. The automotive industry's adoption validates both the technology's maturity and its potential for smaller-scale applications. Here's what we recommend for getting started. Begin with simple tool organizers using PETG filament. These provide immediate value while teaching basic design and printing principles. Progress to trim removal tools, then gradually tackle more complex applications as your skills develop. Invest in quality materials appropriate for your intended use. False economy on filament often leads to failed prints and wasted time. The answer to whether you can 3D print custom tools for car repairs isn't just yes, it's a resounding yes with incredible potential. But success requires understanding materials, respecting limitations, and approaching each project with proper engineering mindset. Done correctly, 3D printing transforms your garage into a custom tool manufacturing facility, limited only by your imagination and design skills. The future of automotive repair increasingly includes additive manufacturing, and that future is available in your garage today. The question isn't whether you can 3D print custom car repair tools, it's why you haven't started already. Hit that like button and subscribe for more honest automotive insights based on actual data.